Hey guys, I've been editing this lovely video and I've decided to make it a two-parter because there's just so much great content. I don't want anybody to miss anything, and it was going to be like 2 hours long, so I decided to split it up into two parts to make sure that we get everything covered. I think you're really going to enjoy both sections. Each one of them is unique, so it's worth a watch for both of them. But I just wanted to let you know I'm gonna break this one up. I'm really excited about some of the things in this video, and I think some of the things in the next video are gonna be just as unique and just as fun to watch. So I'll have that one for you very soon. Good morning, neighbors. This is Steph with the Resort TV1 Homes. We are brokered by eXp Realty, and we are in the neighborhood of currently Four Corners, but we are going to drive all the way up Avalon Road, and we're going to take a detour through Hartzog Road. I want to check out some of the new construction there, and we're going to go all the way to Winter Garden. So stick with me. We're going to have a blast. I am currently crossing US 192. This is the main highway that people talk about when they talk about going to Disney World. It connects with I-4 and some of the local Disney traffic. We are on Avalon Road, and this takes you all the way to Winter Garden, and it's sort of a back road. This is not a toll road, this is public access, and we're just going to take a look. They've been doing some digging and rerouting some things. You can see they've moved some telephone poles back. I think it looks like they're getting ready to expand the road and widen it, and I'm really excited to see that. I'm not a big fan of losing trees, but we could really use some extra space on this road. It gets really congested, and there are not a lot of ways to get from here to US 27. So I'm really hoping they're gonna add in some connections there for so that a lot of these homes don't have to go down and around. If you're working over here in Orange County and you want to live in Lake County, there are not a lot of ways to get there. So I'm hoping we're gonna see some of that in the coming months. In the meantime, we're getting these new telephone poles, or, well, that's what I call them. We'll call them media poles. I'm not sure what they're doing. They're moving the poles, that's what I can tell you. We are passing the Grove Resort and Water Park on the left, and here we have the Pros Apartments, P-R-O-S-E, apartments on the right, and those say they are now leasing. There's also the Palisades on the left. I am currently at Lake Clifford Way, that's the cross street, and we've got this beautiful lake out here to the right, behind some of these shrubs, and I think there is a water skiing school in here. Don't quote me on that. And we're gonna keep going. Now this looks quite green, and we have a lot of space here, and I'm really I know there are some plans for this area. I'm not sure quite what they are. If you go to the Horizon West and search for the Horizon West community blog, they have some really great updates. I am turning right on Hartzog Road, and we're going to check out some of the construction I had last time on my video. We're not missing a whole lot of Avalon Road here because I've already covered it in a different video, and Avalon Road hasn't changed for the part that we would miss. So this part is changing daily, and I want to see what it's like. So this is currently Hartzog Road. I am on the west side of Orange County, and I'm heading towards the area of Disney World. And all of these homes are probably about the closest home. I mean, these are the closest homes you can have to Animal Kingdom. There's going to be a lot of communities out here and some services back here on the corner. I think it's zoned for a gas station and a whole lot of things. We actually have houses, more than several houses here on the right and the left now, and that's just popped up in the last couple of weeks. So this is called New Hartzog Road, and I'm on the south side, I'm on the south corner of the road. So we've got a Del Webb out here, we've got Toll Brothers, we've got some luxury homes, If you were looking to be close to the theme parks, I think townhomes start in the mid to high 400s, and single family homes are going to be in the 600s here. And you're going to be in Orange County with the Orange County taxes. But I can tell you there's a Starbucks close, and they just opened a brand new Publix that we're going to go check out a little bit later. Here is the new Del Webb, and this is a 55 and over retirement community, and it's going to have exercise stations and all sorts of stuff just for your active living older community. And then we've got some brand new apartments here coming on the left. This could be for some more cast housing, or I mean, I would assume it's open to the public. The Overlook here, just a few weeks ago, it had hardhat tours, and it now appears to be leasing. Like, it looks like it's finished, and that looks really exciting. I do still see some construction things, but it looks like there are a lot of things happening in there, and it could be move-in ready very quickly. Up here it's telling us about Meritage Homes, and Highland Ridge is now selling. This is, I mean, this has a lot of homes out here that are already built, but if they still have signs, there's still a whole other section in the back being built. I can see behind this wall. So those are getting ready. And we're gonna go past Flamingo Crossing that I took you to before and we kind of toured in my other video, but I want to check out what's happening on North Hartzog Road, because there's some construction up there that I've been hearing about, and I haven't been up there. I want to take a look at it. So this here is the Flamingo Crossing Village. These are apartments typically for cast members and college program, and it is very close. They have a lot of services here at Flamingo Crossing. They've got a Target, not a Super Target, but a Target. They've got a Walgreens. They've got an ER right here on the corner. They've got a Starbucks. They've got several food places, a Wendy's, a Jersey Mike's. So a lot of easy access if your college students are coming down here without a vehicle. A lot of easy access. They do have busing to and from the parks to get to your shift. So this is very convenient for cast members. They even have walking bridges, which you're going to see up here. It's the big brown thing across the road. And they are building some new stuff here. I don't know what it's going to be, but they're building more. So here is a walking bridge to get from the ER to Domino's. And then there's a lot of walking to go across and come north to this Flamingo Shopping Center here. I am going to stop at the stoplight. So here you can see the Flamingo Crossing sign across there. We've got the Walgreens and the Target behind that. And there are some hotels here. So if you're coming to visit your college program student, there are places to stay that are super close, so you don't have to crash on their couch. And we are going to continue north. Again, I am sitting at Western Way. This is the back exit out of Animal Kingdom. And we are outside of Disney property, and 429 is just to my right. We are headed north, and this road continues all the way back around to Avalon Road. As a side note, there is one left turn lane, I think, and 2 straight lanes and a right turn lane here. You can see all the early morning people getting ready to head towards Disney, and the Osceola Parkway has an exit out here as well. Currently it is about 9:30 on a Friday morning. Friday usually has a little more traffic. So here we have a Spring Hill Suites and by Marriott over here, and a Town Place Suites by Marriott on my right. And over here on the left is still the shopping village that we toured. We have a hash house, a go-go, and looks like some sort of, a Home 2 Suites over here by Hilton. And we're back in some green space, but over here to the right, if you can see the cars over there, that is 429. So we are super close to the toll road, but the access to it is back on Western Way, or we have to come all the way around. And I've heard that there's some construction up here on the corner, so I wanted to check it out. A power changing station on my left. I see a tractor. That's not something you see every day in the big city. Looks like they're maintaining this property back here. Here you can get a nice good glimpse of 429 here. And there are these pink pipes. I'm going to assume this has to do with water preservation or collection. I'm going to have to do some research on that. But we're not quite to the area that I'm most interested in, so keep watching. If you are trying to get from North Avalon Road to Disney, you do not have to go all the way down to Western Way and come across. You can see the lighter traffic on this road, and this would be a shortcut. That would be one real advantage. There's not a lot of things that would stop traffic on this road. So if you're coming from the north, from New Independence or Horizon West and that area, and you're coming south towards Disney property, this would be an easy access. Still see the toll road on the right, and we are going to make a turn here in the road, and there are some lovely apartments here. I assume they're apartments. And we are now facing west, and we have come back around to Avalon Road. That's weird. And there are apartments on both sides of the road here. And these have not been here very long at all. This is Braxton at Waterleigh on the right, and Vintage Horizon West on the left. We are straight across from Waterleigh here, I think. Yes, Waterleigh. Ooh, and I want to go straight. This has not been open very long. I am back at Avalon Road. You can see the beautiful signs here. This is going to be the new, we'll call it town center, for the Waterleigh neighborhood over here. And the Publix just opened this week, so August 24th. And I can't go into Publix because I don't have permission to film in there. That is something I will be working on in the coming weeks, but I can at least show you the area. This is the first time I've actually seen it open. I haven't been up this way for a while, so I'm excited to check it out and share it with you guys. Looks like we have new homes by D.R. Horton. Our first home was by D.R. Horton, and we really had good luck with it. I don't know if it's the same everywhere. I can't necessarily recommend or not recommend as far as construction, but I know that they are very popular homes, and there are a lot of resort type amenities here, and you can see that they are building more things with elevators over there. I'm going to assume it's, I'd like to assume it's apartments. I am turning into the Publix for the very first time, It says it has a liquors, and so here on the right is the Publix liquors, and then we have the food and pharmacy, and the pharmacy again has a drive-through, so that if you are not feeling well, you don't have to go into the store. Or if, you know, it's a big store. If you're not able to walk all the way through it, and you can still be able to talk to a pharmacist without having to get out of your car. That's a real special thing. And then we've got some stores here. It looks like we have 4 bays of stores with no signs. And I know on the Horizon West blog, they talked about some of the things that are going in there. I just can't remember what it is. This is a nice big parking lot. Again, the driving lanes seem to go only one direction, except for the outside loop, which goes all the way around in both directions. Since this area is not gated, I'm gonna just drive back around here so we can see and get an idea. So let's just do a drive around and see what happens. There's a beautiful lake in front of us. I see some ducks and some flowers out there. Looks like one of the amenities is a splash park. I'm assuming that's a pool area. It says it has a fitness center. Future commercial and multi-family site here is what it says on the left of that construction. A bark park for the pets and a waterfront pier. And we've got some homes here on the left. We've got a beautiful roundabout here. Clubhouse, pool, tennis court, sports field. This neighborhood on the right is, well, I guess this whole neighborhood here is Atwater Bay at Waterleigh. And I don't want to invade people's privacy just yet, especially if they're still under construction. But you can just get a glimpse of some of these beautiful homes. And we'll head back out to Avalon Road. Look at these beautiful red berries right there. Isn't that lovely? Ooh, sorry about the bumps. You can get a really good glimpse here of the construction that's happening. So multifamily, I assume, would be apartments. So this may be more like what, it may have some commercial things on the bottom and apartments on the top, or it may just have both, like one side commercial and another side apartments. I don't know, but that's really going to be fun to watch. And they are still working on apartments here on across the road on Avalon Road here. They have some finished, but it looks like they are still working on more. They also have what appears to be street parking. I don't know if that's for park and ride, or I don't know. I've never seen that before. That's really curious. I'm gonna have to do a little digging about that too. Okay, we are going back to Avalon Road. We're on Avalon Road now, and we are headed north towards Winter Garden. You can see the beautiful construction here on the right, where they're finishing these apartments here. And all of these homes here on the left are part of the Waterleigh subdivision. So this now says Avalon Cove. So there might be a separation between those two. It's curious. So this road, if you take it to the right, it goes up towards Summerport and Fiquette, and you can get down into Windermere. It also goes past Horizon High School and Windermere High School. I'm going to get in the right lane. You can see we still do have what appears to be quite a bit of trees here on the right, except they don't go very deep, because here we have connected with 429 again. You can see it just over the ridge here. Avalon Road zigzags in between 429 all the way up. Like, they just keep crisscrossing. Over here on the left is all single-family homes. Okay, and then here is another entrance to Waterleigh. So it goes all the way around back through the neighborhood there. And here we go under 429. This stoplight is the old YMCA road, and it goes out again under 429 and out further west. But I don't think it connects to Lake County. If you turn right here, it goes past the Orange County National Golf Course, and this is Phil Ritson Parkway, and it can take you all the way. You have to zigzag through a couple of neighborhoods, but it can take you into New Independence and Hamlin area. Next is Schofield Road on where everyone is stopped here, and they're stopped because this is the access road to 429, even though it's on the left and not the right. The access is on the left. The road is on the right. But there's a beautiful farm out there, Southern Hill Farms. It's one of our favorites. We go out there every spring and autumn and check out all the things that they have to offer with their festivals, and they have fun kid stuff, and we'll definitely take you along if we get to go this year. And they are planning on connecting that all the way through to 27. They are in the process of paving the Lake County side over on 27, and I'm anxious to see how that project is progressing, because we deeply need to get more traffic off of this road to the families that are trying to get home. For here, they built these very expensive retaining walls for something. I'm just not sure what. And there's a big office complex or something back there. And then on the right here is the Orlando Health. Now, we've kind of seen some of this stuff, I think, in my video from before. We have what I assume is going to be doctor's offices here on the right, very close to the road. And I think before we turned right here, I'm going to continue straight, but you can just see this entire area is under construction. Back there we have some homes on the right, but over here we've got some big things happening on the left, and I'll try and show that on the way back. We've got construction vehicles moving, we've got pipes laying in the middle of something. Like this whole area, and if you can see back there, all the way back there, there is more retaining walls have been built and more stuff is under construction. So I don't know if this is going to be homes or businesses. I assume both. And all of this would be part of, would also connect to the New Independence area. We do have the new Silverleaf. I am crossing Silver Grove Boulevard here, and it is just being built. There's a brand new school back there, and there are some really big things happening here on Avalon Road. Eventually, I'm guessing the plan would be to 4-lane this road the whole way. Here is another access to 429. This road is the New Independence Parkway. It takes you into the Super Walmart and the Starbucks, and then the Publix that we toured before. So you can just see all this is just really connected to the west side of Orlando, and all of these homes are some of your closest homes to Disney and some of your easiest accesses to Disney. As you can tell from the road noise, this road is in need of repaving, and I have a feeling they're going to try to expand it first. On the left here is McKinney Road, and it takes off and goes parallel to Schofield. Here we have a Horizon West Community Church. And we have some nice trees here. And these homes on the right, there are a few back in here. And these are all single-family homes. And it appears that it's been bought by Dreamfinders Homes. I will say this is one of my favorite places to drive currently, because it is just trees over the road and you don't feel like you're in the city, but you're certainly not very far from anything. This is Malcolm Road to the right. And this is Old Country Lane to the left. And this is Phil Peters Road on the left. And here we have more farm equipment. And there are some horse farms out here. Yep. Landscaping and West Orange Nursery, and this is Sand Hill Road, not to be confused with Sand Mine or Sand Lake. That's Sand Hill Road, and they have a brand new church right here. They're still working on the outside. There's some nurseries down there and some more businesses down there. And then this corner currently, when it says 20 miles an hour, it means it. And here we come around. This is still called Avalon Road, and these are all single-family estates. We've got some cows over here. I think this is all considered winter garden. We've got an orange grove here on the left, and these single-family estates on the right. And looks like they've got a new subdivision here. It's Avalon Ridge, now selling. Doesn't have any price on it. And then we've got a neighborhood and a school here on the right, I think. A couple neighborhoods, actually. This is the Reserve Carriage Point here, and it is a gated community. And then there is an access road, or a middle road here, that goes between the neighborhoods. This is Davenport Road. That's curious. And then right by this stoplight is an entrance to this neighborhood. It's called Alexander Ridge. It is not gated, so I'm gonna just take a drive through it. This is a deed restricted community, which means no short-term rentals. Anything that is for rent has to be for a year or longer. And got some different sizes of houses in here. They're not all the same size. They're not all cookie cutters. got some with some columns in the front porch, and some with, you know, just regular door entry. Just a lot of variety here. A lot of different styles. That one looks like a little northeast one. This one over here looks a little Italian. They've got a nice variety in here. And here's, you know, one of the smaller homes, probably 3 or 4 bedrooms, you know, single floor plan on the right. And then here's one too. So you can just tell there's some variety in here. And then this part is a boulevard, so in order to get out, you can't just take the first one, you have to take the next one, and cross traffic does not stop. Just to give you a little idea of what's here. This over here on the right is, let me make sure I say it right. This blue building on the right, or blue-gray, is the Goddard School for Early Child Development. It is an early child preschool. Now, to stay on Avalon Road, you have to turn left here at this stoplight. And we are going to take this further into town. Nope, sorry about the clicking. So this is still Avalon Road, and we are now heading north. You can see some more single-family homes here on the right. You can see a Kroger delivery truck here on the left. We don't have Kroger stores. We do have Kroger delivery. There are also single family homes now on the left, and then here is another Publix. And we can drive through here. This corner on 3 of the 4 corners has some really great shopping and convenience things. I can't show you all of them. On the left, I will tell you there is a diner and a pub that are both worth checking out. They have some really fun meals, and their staff is always friendly, and we've enjoyed ourselves every time we've gone in there. Here at the right, there is Beth's Burger Bar. That sounds like I need to take Josh in there. There is a La Piccolina, Peruvian and Italian cuisine, an Advent Health medical doctor, a nail and spa, and a mail center for FedEx, Post, DHL, UPS, and then Publix and the liquors. And then across the parking lot, let's see. I'm just gonna give a glimpse from what I can see across the way. Well, actually we are going that way. I'll go over there. So here, oh, hang on. This is the crossroad to Avalon, and you can see there's a whole lot of things across the way. We've got a dance studio, a dental, Domino's, salon and spa, and a Walgreens. But we're not done over here yet. This on the corner is a Wendy's, and then we have a Pizza Hut. Here you can get a look at where we came in. So they got Pizza Hut, a fitness place, and Subway here on the end. And across this way, where I said the pub was, so we'll call it the west side of the area. We've got dental, eye care, AT&T, another preschool, the Irish pub, and a diner, and a whole bunch more over there. It may feel like we're going around in circles because we are. But this gives you a really good idea of what is on the, we'll call it southwest corner of Winter Garden, and what are some other things that you have easy access to. So I can't get across the street here, but I can go north. So this is Stoneybrook West. This comes past this cross street here. It comes past 429, and there's a little parkway situation, and we'll drive through that another day. But this is, if we turn left here, it turns into Marsh Road, and then further out it turns to Hartmarsh Road, and this will take you all the way to Claremont after a couple of twists. So there are a ton of homes out this way, and we will definitely have to make that one of our drives. But most of those communities are gated communities, so I can simply just drive past them. I can't show you what those might look like. But this is where Stoneybrook West Parkway ends and begins, and then on the left it turns into Marsh Road. And since we're going to continue north, I will take a little drive through here, and let's see what we see. Now, you cannot get out and go left here. So you can't get out and go back to Stoneybrook West on this side. I think there's another entrance to Stoneybrook West over here. All right. What do we got here? So straight ahead is how you would get back to going left. All right, we've got a Domino's and a tacos, and that's fun. Tacos and tequila. That sounds fun. The Right Combination Dance Studio. We've got a doctor's office. The Pressed Kitchen. I think that's Pressed Juice. We've got a Cycle X. It looks like indoor cycling. And then I'm just going to go back the other way. It does look like these driving lanes are also one direction. Got Allstate, vet clinic, karate, a salon, and then of course the Walgreens here on the corner. So you've got quite a bit of variety here, some living stuff, you know, where, you know, I can't say one way or the other about, I don't know these businesses, but I can say there's a lot of variety. You know, if you're looking for dance or karate or activities for the kids. And here are some townhomes right behind it. They're not gated, but they are walled off. Okay, so here we are back at Avalon Road, and we are going to go north. And this is where the wall takes us to this subdivision on the right. It's called Westbrook. It is not gated, and Avalon Reserve here on the left is also not gated. This is Hickory Hammock at Johns Lake. It is gated. And then Avalon Road winds around through these lakes a bit before we get up towards downtown. This is a really pretty drive. This is Stoneybrook West subdivision on the right, and this is the subdivision and golf course community. And it is a gated community, and this is the north entrance. It has several. And this is Knox Nursery on the right. I'm sorry, I missed pointing to that, but it looked like they had a lot of variety of plants, and that would be worth looking into if you're doing some landscaping. Okay, this is Johns Lake Conservation Area, so we do have some land that is preserved. It would appears to be on both sides. There's a huge lake to the right. You can't see it. I can't even see it, but I can tell it's there. Okay. This is Johns Lake Point on the left. This is not gated, and it is, looks to be a lot of two-story homes. But that's just on the outside. I don't know. This is Sunridge Boulevard that I'm passing. And we are getting close to, or closer to downtown. That is some of the newer developments, say in the last 10 years. And this is more of a classic winter garden community. Here we are going under the turnpike. And here is Colonial Drive, which is Highway 50. This takes you further into town and through Ocoee, and then to the right and to the left, it takes you to Claremont. Okay, we're going to drive. I'm going to trust Google, and we are going to drive through part of downtown, and I'm gonna trust that it's gonna take me where I want to go. Now, we just got off of Avalon Road, and to the right, this calls it Tildenville School Road. So there is a post office here on your left. There's also a house for sale here. And we are going to turn on Plant Street. Now, downtown at some point is where this street is blocked off, and they have the farmers market, I think. So we'll see what we see. Even in the middle of town, there's a lake to my right, and there's some still quite a bit of trees. We may be just coming into the downtown part, I'm not sure. So here is a school. There are some homes to my right, and Story Road to the right and Brick Road to the left. And then this is Found Life Church. Slow down, soft shoulder, meaning no shoulder. Now I would say we're into pretty classic downtown. This neighborhood on the right is called Winter Oaks. It says it was established in 2003. We've got a nice little small lake here and Lakeview School student drop-off. So Lakeview School is that way. And Oak Park neighborhood on the right. Looks like here are some downtown apartments. Found it. Good way. So this is where Plant Street turns into two streets? Curious. Yes, okay, so this is the main downtown area. And there is a parking garage, and then this is City Hall here. Here they also have farmers markets on every Saturday all year long. So we will have to bring Liam and just walk up and down here one day. I know Josh said this is called the Hangry Bison, and he said that was really good. I think Jen and Dale have eaten there. This is just a fun little downtown area. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I really enjoyed our drive. If you are interested in making Florida your home, please make sure you go to resorttv1homes.com. We would love to help connect you with an agent to help you look for your next forever home. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure you hit the thumbs up. And if you didn't, don't do anything. No, just kidding. Leave me a comment and tell me what I could do better, and make sure you leave me a comment and tell me what you loved about this video too, so I can make sure and keep doing it. Please make sure that if you want more videos like this, that you subscribe to this channel, and I can't wait to see our next adventure. So won't you be my neighbor? Bye bye.